Hi everyone, so this is a video I've put together for I think about 3 days worth of filming over the Christmas period. I did want to get further in it actually, but unfortunately the rain and the snow and the cold temperatures have stopped play. So this is how the floor finished up. I don't know if you remember, but I laid sort of sand over the top of gel coat and then painted over the top of that with flow coat or top coat. It's not turned out too bad actually, quite impressed with it, or quite pleased with it rather. I would like another coat, I think, over the top to make it whiter. Because I use flow coat, it's just not going to stick. So that's going to have to stay as it is now. What I will be doing is sanding the sides down and painting those with HARDTOP XP. But come on to that later. In this video, like I said, I've filmed it over 3 days. I'm going to do the canopy of the HARDTOP. I've got a small intro after this, and then we'll get as far as I can before I'll hopefully upload probably sometime next week. Yeah, let's have a look. Garage. So hopefully I'm going to do the canopy, or the hard top as it's called. I don't think it's called a canopy or a hard top actually, but I'm going to continue with that. Hopefully try and get most of it done and get it on so I can then start fiberglassing it. Couple of issues that I've got. What I actually wanted was to cut this so it was all in the open, but I'm going to get an awful lot of pressure on here when I put the sort of the hard top on it. So with that in mind, I'm going to put a piece down here and with a little edge that comes out, and then I'll be able to put some framework on the inside to support it. So that's my next job, and let's see how far I get. So I'm trying to work out what it's going to look like with a canopy on, whether or not the canopy is too big. I don't want it to look like a monstrosity. Thing is, I can't make it any smaller because my head will hit the top, and it's not the sort of boat that you sit down to drive, you've just got to stand up. Oh well, I'll do the sides now and see what it looks like when it's finished. Happy New Year to you all. In fact, no, let's take that away. Last time I said Happy New Year, 2020's been shit. So let's hope 2021 is better. So today's New Year's Day. I've got about 2 or 3 hours that I can spend on the old boat again. Just something to do. I've not been able to touch it for a while because it's been so cold, it's been wet. You can't fiberglass being minus, marquee's been soaking wet. So every time I get into the marquee, I've got to take all the condensation from the inside. That's a bit of a ball ache, to be honest, because you've got to dry it all out before you can actually start doing anything. Hence why I've not been in it, not been doing much. But today, I've put the hardtop on, the front of it anyway. I've changed the design a bit, hence why I said change of plan. And yeah, changed it again. I'm not too sure if this is going to be the final shape, but let's have a look here. So here we go. So what I've done, I've put this surrounding, that's to sort of strengthen it from the inside. It's marine ply, so I'm going to cut this out, put one in here, so now there's basically going to be 2 windows. As you see, changed it here. I'm not going to do any fiberglass instead because this is actually a bit damp, or damper than I need it to be anyway. In fact, if anything, probably looks a bit of a mess at the moment, really. He's trying to fiberglass on the outside to put a skin on. I might have a look at that. I'll use my damp meter first before I do anything like that. But yeah, we could probably get away with it with a heater. But yeah, let's adjust this up. I should have made the sides one complete panel really, but because I kept changing my mind, I ended up with 3 or 4 different bits. So here I'm just making each side, I think, 2 panels rather than 4. So I went shopping and got some stainless steel screws. I was just conscious that I was using the ones that just normal. So I'll replace all the screws that I've put in this, or the ones I can get to, with these. Although saying that, doesn't necessarily matter, to be honest, because they're all going to be covered up, completely enclosed in fiberglass. quite good stuff, this UV gel, UV resin rather. Well, this is a cheap version of it, but you can get more expensive ones. This is just a little UV light. Basically, the stronger the UV light, I believe, the stronger it gets, but I need this to hold so I can put the fiberglass over the top of it. I'm going to fill it all in anyway, so. So this is as far as I got. This is going to be the canopy, the hard top. Canopy, I keep calling it a canopy. It's going to be a hard top, and it's going to sit onto the two sides, which I've now filled. The reason why I was filling it all in was to be able to give me rounded corners to allow me to fiberglass it without any gaps. It makes for a better seal, but this is going to be the canopy. Here I've cut in half two, or a 10mm, was it 10mm? 20mm conduit. So I cut it in half, put half down there, half down there. So what that will do, once I fiberglassed over it, it'll come over and make a little ridge so the water has a runoff. But yeah, that's as far as I got. And then rain, cold, dampness, darkness, stop play.